Insidious is a 2010 supernatural horror film directed by James Wan and written by Lee Wannell. The movie follows the Lambert family as they grapple with increasingly terrifying and inexplicable events in their new home. The film is known for its suspenseful atmosphere, jump scares, and a unique take on the haunted house genre. The story centers around Josh, played by Patrick Wilson, and Renee Lambert, played by Rose Byrne, a married couple who have just moved into a new house with their 3 children. Soon after settling in, their eldest son, Dalton, played by Ty Simpkins, falls into an unexplained coma, leaving doctors baffled by his condition. As Dalton remains comatose, the family begins to experience strange and disturbing occurrences around the house. Renee starts hearing eerie voices and seeing shadowy figures, and she becomes convinced that the house is haunted. She urges her husband, Josh, to move, but he is skeptical and dismisses her fears. However, when the supernatural activity escalates and becomes increasingly malevolent, Josh's skepticism is challenged, and he reluctantly agrees to move. The Lamberts move to a new house, hoping to leave their troubles behind, but the hauntings persist. Paranormal investigators Elise Rainier, played by Lynn Shay, Specs, played by Lee Wannell, and Tucker, played by Angus Sampson, are called in to help. Elise, who possesses psychic abilities, discovers that Dalton is not in a traditional coma, but has entered a mysterious realm called the Further, a place inhabited by malevolent spirits and demons. To rescue Dalton from this perilous dimension, Elise, Specs, and Tucker guide Josh into the Further, where he must confront his own troubled past and face terrifying entities to retrieve his son's spirit. The film unfolds as a battle between the living and the dead, as the Lamberts fight to save Dalton from being trapped in the Further forever. Insidious is praised for its effective use of suspense and tension-building techniques. Director James Wan, known for his work in the horror genre, employs classic horror elements such as dark, eerie settings, unsettling music, and well-timed jump scares to create an atmosphere of dread. The film also subverts traditional haunted house tropes by delving into the idea of astral projection and a parallel supernatural dimension. The performances of the cast, particularly Patrick Wilson and Rose Byrne as the distressed parents, are often highlighted for their emotional depth and realism. Lynn Shay's portrayal of the psychic Elise also adds a unique and compelling dimension to the story. As the movie progresses, it becomes apparent that the malevolent force haunting the Lamberts is not just interested in tormenting them, but seeks to possess Dalton's body. This twist adds a layer of complexity to the plot and raises the stakes for the family. Insidious received positive reviews from both critics and audiences and was a commercial success. It spawned several sequels that explored the mythology of the Further and continued the story of the Lambert family. The film is considered a significant contribution to the modern horror genre, blending traditional haunted house elements with a fresh and imaginative narrative. It remains a popular choice for horror enthusiasts looking for a genuinely chilling and suspenseful cinematic experience.